Listen, friend. I'm all ears. I've got this question. Anything at all, man. Why the hell is she staring at me? You mean her? Yeah, I'm about to grow eyes on the back of my head. She stares at me every day, and I recently even saw her near my house. Oh, well, that's it. You're really screwed. Why's that? It's better not to mess with her. I haven't even spoken to her, dude. Yeah, you haven't even spoken to her. That won't stop her. That's nonsense. So what should I do? Can't advise you here. They tried everything. Nothing worked. What do you mean they? Who are you talking about? Sorry, I forgot. You're new. I don't even know who she is, and why don't they even call her name during roll call before class? Does she even study here? No one knows if she studies here or not. The fuck you mean no one knows? This is a school. Certainly, faculty should know. Especially if she's going around stalking fellow children, right? What the hell does that mean? No one wants to deal with her. They say if you accidentally look her in the eyes, everyone in your family will go blind. That's fucking insane. So who are they? Who do you mean? You think you're the first one she's into? First, is she fixated on a senior? Pretty decent guy, serious, an athlete, also smart. Once some Olympian, son of a policeman. The next day, he got tired of it, spoke to her. He was run over by a train. Oh wow. They say the blood on the tracks was already dead, so the conductor was cleared of all charges. That's just coincidence. Well, who knows? Who knows? And what about our elementary school math teacher? Of course not. How would I know? We tutored her after school. Math lessons at the school building. Then after classes started, he disappeared. They only found him a month later, 200 kilometers away, under a bridge. His tongue was gone. They say the body had decayed as if it had been laying there for a year. Nobody knows how it happened. Madness, but these are just rumors, right? Rumors, you say. How about this? Just 2 months before you arrived, it happened. A guy also knew, weird name. Edgar, I think? Kinda looked like you, actually, just with lighter hair. He transferred away? If only. She stared at him too. He ignored her. A week or two, and then... What? Then what? He was dismembered. What? Dismembered? Dismembered. There were 5 of them. Only 2 were caught. A truck slammed into the vehicle transporting one of them, and it plunged into a lake full of chemical waste. All dead, all but him. His remains were never found. They never surfaced. Fuck. The second one is in solitary. Scratched his throat open the next day. The other 3 were never found. But that can't be real. That's not connected. What can I tell you? Our town is small, superstitious. We believe it. If she sets her eyes on someone, they've got no more than 2 weeks to live. Nah, that's all bullshit. She'll get bored soon, leave me alone. We'll see. Huh? Is that phone? Unknown number. Maybe. Hello? Are your parents home? What? Excuse me? Are your parents home right now? Who are you? That female high-pitched voice. Why did I immediately think of her? That doesn't matter. Answer the question. Is it you calling? Huh? How long are you gonna keep stalking me? Leave me alone already. Don't shout. Wait, don't shout. What the hell are you talking? In the house, across from where you're standing, lives a very mean dog. And the old lady who owns it always forgets to close the gate. If it wakes up, you won't escape. It's very fast. What the fuck? You're watching me, you fucking stalker? At this point, get the police. And just have her arrested. You can pull phone records, can't you? Answer the question. Are your parents home right now? I ain't gonna answer that. You gonna go and fucking stab them. I should save. Okay, option 1, they are home. She goes and stabs them. Option 2, they're not home. She waits for me and stabs me. Well, multiple people in the house is better than me alone, so yeah, they're home. Yes, you bitch, they're home. What, are you gonna come to our place? Think we're afraid to call the police? No, you scum. They'll be here soon. God help you get there first, because I hate pranksters like you. Thank you for your honest answer, Milikos. You helped me a lot. Come out and I'll help you again now. Where are you hiding? I knew a person like you could be trusted. You bitch, how long have you been following me, huh? Huh, come out. See you soon, Milikos. Such a sweet boy. I'll give it to you now. The call ended. She hung up. Time to start walking around with a knife in your bag. Just to be safe. Oh, she burned the house down. Oh no. Well, that's one way to get the parents out of the picture. Congratulations, you're an orphan now. That night, my house burned down. The smoke was visible from every street in our small industrial town. The firefighters arrived quickly but couldn't do anything. Before the fire, neighbors heard a loud explosion, and some even had their windows blown out. The cause of the fire was an explosion in the kitchen. Even the garden and fence were damaged. There were no witnesses, no one saw anything or anyone. You're telling me this bitch broke through the fence, broke through the kitchen window, turned on what I assume is a gas stove because it caught on fire, lit it on fire, and somehow escaped unscathed to be able to blow up the house? Wait, what? I hope my parents were at work. I thought that until the very end. Even when their bodies were carried out. Yeah, so she's just getting them out of the way for later. We're next. Which I couldn't identify. We'll still go back to school. Okay. You. Milikos, are you talking to me? Bitch, it was you. I recognized your voice. What are you talking about? Do you want to share something with me? Shut your fucking mouth. Miliko. Did we stab her? Or did she stab us? I didn't care about the people around me. We stabbed her. Okay. What was happening was in the middle of class. The teacher and the other students were in the room. I was hitting her until I ran out of strength. Oh, we didn't stab her, we just fucking clocked her upside the head. I was striking her over and over again. When my hands started to hurt, I grabbed a metal chair. There was a red haze in front of my eyes, and tears. I'd like to say that I wasn't aware of my actions, but I knew perfectly well what I was doing, and there was no other way it could have been. The investigators tracked the call and said it was made from a phone booth in the capital, so they couldn't trace the caller. Bullshit! If it's in the capital city, there's gotta be cameras around. But they didn't succeed. I knew exactly who it was. She was right in front of me, on the floor. Her body had long stopped breathing. Nobody stopped me. And not because they were afraid of me, no. They were afraid of her. Even when she had been dead for a long time, no one wanted to carry her body out of the classroom. Which, by the way, never opened its doors again. No one ever held classes there. Yeah, because she probably cursed the fucking class by dying there. The year 2001, April 18th, exactly 9 a.m., Eastern District County Jail. Inmate Miliko Blazis, accused of killing his classmate, Lola Panabram, was found dead in his solitary cell. Death occurred at night. The inmate scratched his throat with his fingernails. Before his death, he managed to leave a drawing on the wall with his blood, the meaning of which, for now, could not be understood. Ooh. In the center was a spherical figure resembling an eye. On the sides were two large faces, with a frightened expression. No one saw or heard anything. The inmate was in a solitary cell. The strangest thing is that some time ago, an inmate in the next cell died in the same way. He cut his own throat and left a drawing on the wall, the same as Milikos. A large eye with two faces. It was also connected to inmate Milikos' school and his classmate, as he was the killer of a boy from the inmates and victims' classes. The investigation continues. Okay, so that's ending 1. So let's go with no, parents aren't home. No. No, they're not home. Are you satisfied? Now tell me where you are, bitch. Which corner are you hiding behind? No. No means no. Well, we'll see each other again, Milikos. Wait, don't hang up. I want you to... Phone beeps. She dropped the call. You still gonna burn our house down? However the hell you did that? Yep. That night, my house burned down. The smoke could be seen from every street in a small industrial town. The firefighters arrived quickly, but they couldn't do anything. My parents were at work. They weren't harmed. Before the fire, the neighbors heard a loud explosion. Some even had their windows blown out. The cause of the fire was an explosion in the kitchen. Even the garden and the fence were damaged. There were no witnesses. No one saw anything or anyone. The investigation is ongoing. God damn it. What the hell? Tell me. What the fuck, huh? I really don't understand what you're trying... Oh, I recognized it. That was your voice. You were the one who called me that time. Can't I call my classmate? Not if I don't give you my phone number, bitch. No. Are you fucking insane? You burned down my house. Yeah, that too. Can't I burn down somebody's house? Ah, okay, so just put this one straight in the loony bin. Got it. You're fucking crazy. Can I help somehow? Help! Help! I lost my house! Why did you take my family's home from us? Tell me. Houses burn, Narcos. Is that news to you? Gas leaks or other reasons? Yeah, so the bitch did turn on the stove and light it on fire. How are you alive? You're seriously admitting this right now? I understand that when things are hard, you need someone to blame. I can be that person for you, Milikos. Blame? Are you completely out of your fucking mind? You called me asking about my parents that time. And if they had been home, you would have burned them alive. You shouldn't hold bad emotions inside. You can scream at me. I'll take it all. I'll understand everything. And afterwards, we can talk. Talk? You idiot, you fucking crazy. Don't you ever come near me. And stop looking at me like that. You got it? Can you really forbid someone from Yes, you can get somebody to stop looking at you. Punch her in the face. Don't look at me like that again. Never. Never. Just punch her in the face. I just walked out of the teacher's lounge. The principal, the entire school staff, and the psychologist stayed inside. They were discussing something. Before that, I had a one-on-one talk with the psychologist, and we had a long conversation. Though I don't need his help at all. I need concrete action from law enforcement. They managed to trace the call. It came from a phone booth on the outskirts of our capital, about an hour away by train. Accordingly, the caller was never identified, except by me. I know for sure it was her. When I heard her voice, all my doubts vanished. All that's left is to prove her involvement. She just fucking admitted to it in a class full of people. Surely that's enough evidence. I don't know how, but I'll manage. I will manage. Is that my phone ringing? Unknown number. She is stupid. She's calling me again. I hope. Okay, let's answer. Hello? Is there anyone in the teacher's lounge right now? Why? Are you gonna blow up the goddamn teacher's lounge? The same voice. I could never mistake it for anything else. You again. What do you want? Is there anyone in the teacher's lounge right now, Milikos? What the hell business is that of yours? You just walked out of there. It's not hard for you to answer. Again, you're following me. Where are you? Which classroom are you in? Where are you hiding? Just answer. Is there anyone in there? We're gonna save before this. Okay, so we can either ignore her or say yes. The school faculty and principals clearly think we're crazy, so if they die, that's not really gonna be much of a problem. No, there's no one in there, bitch. I said yes, though. Are you sure you're not lying to me? What are you planning to do? Blow everyone up again? I just want to talk to you, Milikos. I just want to talk. Go to hell. This is the only way I can... Go to hell. I hung up. I need to warn the teachers immediately. She's going to do something. can feel it. Another fire? Before it's too late, I have to tell them everything. Nah, don't go near the place that the bitch is gonna blow up. This time the police will definitely catch her. They won't. They're clearly incompetent. I ran as fast as I possibly could. The office door was right in front of me. Yep, she blew him up. An explosion thundered. Damn. That day, the teacher's lounge in our school exploded. The wall facing the street was completely destroyed. The debris damaged the basketball court. Classrooms on the floor above and below were also affected. 2 students received minor injuries. No one else was hurt. There wasn't a single person in the lounge. Even though it burned to the ground, the walls stayed black for a long time. The furniture was completely reduced to ash. The cause of the explosion was an explosive device planted there in advance. So, she has rigged explosives throughout probably the entire school. Because of this incident, for the next 2 months, all the schools in the city installed metal detectors at the entrance and increased security. Metal detectors ain't gonna help if the bombs are already inside. They also recorded my phone call. Unlike the previous time, the caller was in our city, and they even managed to detain him. 45 years old, a welder. The fuck? A week after his arrest, he escaped. And even though several police officers lost their positions over his escape, and one was even imprisoned, they never managed to find him. So it wasn't like he escaped, like, several officers lost their position, one was imprisoned, like, they let him out. What's even stranger is that, apart from the 2 students with minor injuries, no one else was harmed. I clearly remember walking out of the lounge. The entire teaching staff and the psychologists were inside. I walked to the end of the hallway and started talking on the phone. Not even 5 minutes later, I left the building, and then the explosion happened. But none of them were hurt. Half of the teachers, it turned out, hadn't even been at the school by then. And the psychologist claimed he hadn't spoken with me that day, even though I remembered spending a full 40 minutes in his office. Everyone denies seeing me in that lounge on that day. But if that's the case, who was there? Who was I talking to? Who did I see? Who were those people? A cold spring evening. A slight breeze is blowing. Moths dance around a lonely streetlight. Before sleep, the cicadas sing their evening song. I feel a sharp pain in my chest, one I've already grown used to. And here we meet again. Huh? Oh, Milikos, I'm glad to see you here. I didn't expect it. I thought you'd already left. Well, we fucking should have. Why did we stay in this town? Oh, it's you. Yes, I'm glad we meet. Though you don't look so well. Is that so? Maybe you should talk to someone. I could listen. So that's it. You're offering to talk after everything you've done? I see you're carrying a heavy burden, Milkos. I understand how hard you What do you understand? Tell me. My house burned down. The school exploded in front of me. What do you understand? My life after meeting you turned into a nightmare. A nightmare. Do you understand? I could help. Shut up. I don't want to hear your excuses. Whatever anyone says, it's all your fault. What the hell is even happening? I don't understand. This is fucking insane. Milikos, listen to me. Why are they saying these things? Tell me. Why do they pretend I don't exist? Tell me. They were all there before the explosion. Do you understand? They were all there. I remember every word I said to the psychologist that day. We had a long conversation. And then he says he was homesick all day and denies my words. Tell me, why is he doing that? Why doesn't he want to talk to me? Why can't he tell the truth? Tell me, am I insane? Have I completely lost it after this cursed town? Everyone struggles sometimes. Struggles? I feel like shit, do you understand? I'm just losing my mind. You think I'm the one to blame for all this, Milkos? Who else? Who the fuck else? The police can say all they want, that the calls came from another city, from someone else. But I know for sure. I heard your voice. If you think a young girl could do all of this by herself, you're deeply mistaken. So you have a crew of people going around placing explosives and blowing up things? Alrighty. Who are your accomplices? Accomplices? Milikos, you're wrong. You don't know what's happening. You don't understand who's behind it. I want... This town has never seen such power before, Milikos. Fighting it is useless. I am only a fragment of it. Its embodiment. Its representative on this earth. What stands behind me can't even be called madness. It's a true catastrophe. A force of cosmic scale, Milikos. Unimaginable horror for this town. People are better off not knowing about it, or they'll all go insane. What are you saying? What kind of nonsense is this? I can show you everything, Milikos. Everything as it is. The whole truth. But I won't take responsibility for your health, physical or mental. The pain you feel now, in your soul, in your body, is nothing compared to what you'll feel when you see it with your own eyes. Fear. Do you know what fear is? Neither you nor anyone else can grasp the meaning of that word until they face it, Milikos. Your life is a nightmare. Your life will become a nightmare once you know the whole truth. But are you ready for it? Tell me, do you want to know the truth, Milikos? Do you want to know the truth? Let's save this real quick. So if we want to know the truth, that means she's gonna be sticking around indefinitely. If I can do it on my own, then she's probably gonna kill us. She's not gonna let us leave at this point. After she's dropped that whole spiel, ain't no fucking way. I'm going full in. I'm tired. I understand. so tired. I'm so confused. I don't have any strength left.
You should have opened up to me a long time ago, Milkos.
I can't do this anymore. At all. I don't know where to go.
Do you want to know everything, Milkos? Do you want to know the truth about who's behind all this?
Yes, I do. I don't have the strength to figure it all out anymore.
Then give me your hand, Milkos. I'll lead you. I will show you everything. Pain, fear, horror, suffering. I will show you everything, Milkos.
Who did you expect to see here in the end? Some criminal syndicate? The Masons? Maybe someone else? God, as you call him? Or maybe the devil? I'm in a hurry to disappoint you. It's just me. I am behind all this, Milikos, but I am not talking to Milikos right now. I am talking to you right now. Yes, you. No one else. Exactly you. Writing this text. You are reading it. Surprised? I know your name. I know where you live. And you already know. No, you don't. You can only imagine what a tenth of my power is capable of. I command people, cities, planets, lands. I can do everything. I am not the author. I am something more. I am something more than the author. The author is far from me. I stand above all this. I am the one who can do everything, can do what neither you nor the author nor anyone can imagine. You wanted to know the truth. Here it is. I am behind all this. Behind the explosions, behind the girl, behind this game. I am behind all this. Behind everything. You're probably thinking about when it will hurt. Be scary. Horrible. Wait. Don't rush. I want to give you time so you can understand what true horror.
I want to see from that last save spot what we could get. This one. I can do it on my own.
You're right. I want to know the truth. I absolutely want to.
Then come.
But not from you. I'll handle it myself. I'll find out everything on my own.
Are you sure? I am your only bridge between what stands behind all this and you.
I'll build my own bridge. I don't need your help.
Well then, I can wish you luck. The fragments of truth you collect won't be enough to drag you into the abyss of horror. But when you want more, I'll come. Just call for me.
I didn't hear her last words. I already knew exactly what I had to do. A plan was born, and I set out to carry it through. This evening was no different from other spring evenings. It was just as bleak. I hadn't worked on my scientific paper about child psychology in a long time. Thank God, 10 years of experience as a school psychologist was enough material for several more volumes. I thought it would help me escape this small town, move to the big capital. Maybe right now that would have come in handy, but the recent events had completely thrown me off balance. 2 years as a prison psychologist and 10 years in a school. I had never drunk this much before. What? What is that noise? Did I imagine it? Footsteps? Footsteps in my house? Did I forget to lock the door? That was a door. That was a window breaking. They're getting closer. Millicos, what are you doing here? So, you know my name. I thought we didn't speak to each other. I'm calling the police right now. How did you even get in? Leave immediately and I'll pretend nothing happened. Why did you lie? I'm not joking, because I'll call the police. Why did you lie that day of the explosion? You were at the school. You weren't sick at home. We spoke. You remember that? This isn't funny. I'm dialing the number. You'll answer me right now, or I'll bash your skull in. This isn't funny. It's true. I'll beat you to death if you don't tell me. I'm sure of what I saw. I trust my eyes. We spoke that day. You stayed in the office with the other teachers after I left. How did you survive? How? Just tell me. Is it that hard? Millicos, sit down. You don't understand. I don't have time. Answer me right now. Why did you lie? Millicos, I don't know what to say. Answer! You bastard! What did you do? Just a finger, a warning. I'll kill you if you don't tell me the truth. You cut his fucking finger off? You're fucked. They'll lock you up. Talk. You're dead anyway, boy. I'm counting to 3. They called us right after. Right after you left, they called us, told us to run from the school immediately. I see. Then why did you tell the police something else? Why did you lie? Why did you say you never spoke to me? They asked us not to. Who? Who asked you? Tell me. I'd never seen them before. Don't know who they were. There were many of them. What did they look like? Any features? I think, yes, the eyes. The eyes. What about them? They so strange. Purple eyes. They all had purple eyes. Just like her. Don't you dare mention her in my house. Never. Don't even think about her near me. Anything else? They came in a black van. I saw it near the abandoned rail yard shed. The one east of town? Yes, that one. I understand. Here, take this rag, wet the blood. You know we'll report you to the police, Millicos. I don't care. Do what you want. And what do you think you'll do? You're dead. Either the police will catch you, or those people. I don't care. I'll get to the truth. I'll find it, no matter the cost. I'll find who burned my house, who blew up the school. I'll find the one who turned my life into hell. I'll find them. I swear I will.